Okay. I think we're rolling, so let's get today started. Headset on, as always. We hit record on here. And we're back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Quarantine Storytime podcast little thingy on my channel. Apparently, you guys have seemed to enjoy it a whole lot, and I'm very thankful of that and very proud that you guys enjoy that. I have my sustenance here. I have my water, my Skyflakes, and my juice. Also, I should probably do an audio sync first. So those should show up real nicely in the post. So I have an article pulled up from WFTV ABC News. I'll leave a link down in the description if you guys would like to also check it out. And that's what I'm going to be referring to today when we go over some of the things that we can do to sort of stay sane while we're in our own homes. I would first like to point out that you don't necessarily have to stay in your homes completely. You're allowed to go out. It's just you need to practice social distancing from one another. Also, this camera may be like not proportional. Like I may not be in the center. I feel like this is more of the center, but it's whatever. That's why we edit in post. But I'm probably not gonna edit it. But anyway, yeah, that's just you're allowed to go out. It's just practicing social distancing. That's pretty much what you should be doing. But other than that, me on a personal level, I practice social distancing by not even going outside. I don't even go. I mean, I go like on our property, but like in terms of going out and into the world, because it's a scary place out there. It can be. I don't really go out right now. I probably haven't been in society in like, I don't know, a week almost. What day is today? Today is the 23rd. So, yeah, probably a good week or so, or at least we're coming up on that. I know it's been at least 4 to 5 days. But yeah, I've been keeping myself busy, and I hope you guys have been too. This whole coronavirus thing that's going around, it's a big thing. You look at places like Times Square in New York, and it's just deserted. You know, it's usually is one of the most busiest places to be, and it just, as of right now, it's completely empty. I'll show some pictures if I can. And I saw something on Snapchat. I was scrolling through like I think it was Mashable. I think they're like a news company or something like that. And there was a video of either Cardi B or Nicki Minaj. I think it was Nicki Minaj, and she was like going crazy because she wants to go back out in society. So yeah, so for some people, this whole sort of self-isolation, self-quarantine thing, it's not really working out. Some people just don't like it. But for others, like me personally, it's an opportunity because I've always wanted to make a sort of podcast kind of thing. And this is my exact chance to do it. Oh, that's strong. I may have put a little too much in that. Oh, that's fine. Let's put that over there for now. And yeah, I know there's water on my table now, of course. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been able to do. It's given me the opportunity to make these sort of solo podcasts every day and on a day-to-day basis, which I'm very proud of. Since so many of you guys have really been enjoying it. And if you do, obviously hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you very much in advance. We have to keep under the time limit today, so let's just continue on and get right back into it. So in terms of what I do personally at my own house, other than like, getting in front of a camera and recording, obviously I'm editing, but like recently I've been going to the gym, like before this whole coronavirus thing escalated. I've been going to the gym. I've been working out. I've been trying to get fit, but it's not really working. I don't know. I'd say I went to the gym for maybe like 2.5 to 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks. And there are some changes a little bit. I'm not going to show that off because I'm a little scared. I'm a little shy, I guess, of myself. But that's all right. And I just at home, I have a. Give me a sec. I'll grab them. I'll grab them. I have. Oh, my pillow fell. Great. I have. I have these things, and yes, this pillow is for my lumbar because I'm gonna end up having a bad back someday. But yeah, I have these, and this is pretty much what I use to work out. I believe these are just 10 pounds. It feels like it's 10 pounds, but yeah, I just work out with these. I don't know, maybe work out for a good hour. I try to get in an hour a day. Just throw some, just listen to Spotify while I'm working out. Well, yeah, this is what I use to work out. Yeah, I gotta pump the weight, and I think it's a good idea if for you guys as well because me personally, working out is something that I didn't realize how good I would feel because when I had the first intention of like going to a gym and working out, it was like, okay, this is just gonna be me just vigorously working my body out. I don't know how I'm gonna feel after it. I'm probably gonna feel depressed because there's so many other people at the gym who are like, buff and bulky and in your face, But that's actually not the thing. After a workout, I feel very good. Like I accomplished something and I'm making goals. And when I started seeing cuts in my arm, like the muscles are starting to like show, that only boosts my self-esteem, that much. So I think for anyone, a workout's good. You don't necessarily have to go to the gym, and especially in this time, don't go to a gym. Please do not go to a gym. But what you can do is you can go to YouTube and just look up a quick 30-minute workout or even a 15-minute workout and just do it. Just follow it. Do it in your own house. There's all kinds of workouts, for cardio, for muscle, for whatever, and excuse me. And yeah, I use them for anything. I usually work out 6 days a week and take a day off, which is Sunday. But recently I've just kind of been taking more and more time off and just kind of been working out whenever I can because I'm kind of lazy. I feel like a gym is a real placebo for me. It's like if I go to the gym, I'm that much more motivated to push that many more reps. Whereas if I'm at home and I've got my laptop right in front of me, my PS4 right in the back, and I can, I'm working out and I'm just like, but games, it's almost like a temptation kind of thing. Whereas if I'm at the gym, I see other people doing it, so I'm also, the sort of placebo effect is in action. I go to the gym, I feel much better. I don't know why. It's just a thing. Okay. Other than that, I would like to discuss some other things that we can do because maybe the gym isn't the thing for you. So any hobbies that you can find, any hobbies that you genuinely enjoy, should be what you should do. Now, obviously, don't listen to me when it comes to what you should do. These are just suggestions of what I would do and what I would recommend you to do. But I am no doctor or therapist or whatever is supposed to be the right educated person to get you the information that you need. But you can also use the good old internet instead of just calling up someone or whatever doctor. So like I said, we're gonna head over to this website, WFTV News. It's ABC News, and the first thing they recommend is to stream a movie early. Movie studios who were banking on playing their films on the big screen are now releasing them early to streaming devices. Okay, so there you go. You guys can go to things like Disney Plus. I guess that's the only thing it mentions here. I'm not a big movie guy personally. I'm not too much in the movies in that realm. And when it comes down to it, I think the movie has to be really good. Like right now, I'm on Netflix. I'm watching Prison Break, which is a really really good show. And I just think that I don't know if you're gonna get me into like an anime, into a show, it has to be really good, and I really have maybe not good, but it really has to be towards what I like. My standards are like needs to have romance, needs to be sort of action packed. I like action, and I also like my all time favorites are like the high school romance thingies. I don't know why. Don't write that down. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. You hear me? I keep looking at this camera, and I'm not giving any love to our second camera over here. So hello, everyone in the second camera who's whatever. Before we continue, let's look at some comments from the the last couple videos. So from our first one, from when I explained my first day of school, we have Coolest Legend 27 saying, "Hey, just a heads up, the word corona is now a demonetizable word." I don't know how like official that is. I don't know how trustworthy the information is, but I will keep that in mind, so that way I can maybe use that in the future, because I don't really care if the video gets demonetized, because I don't make money doing this yet. Once we get to 1,000 subs, I will, and hopefully I can push better content out, and that's what I plan on doing. So keep that in mind, everyone. And that's what I want to do going forward, is just make better content. So any way that we can get closer to 1,000 subs, I'm all for. By the way, 700 subs, I will create a TikTok. I will actually. I have a TikTok created. You can go follow it right now if you'd like. Link in the description, I guess. I don't know if I can do that, or I'll just add the username on screen somewhere. I don't know. But if you'd like, yeah, go subscribe, because 700 subs and I'll start uploading, because I don't know. Someone told me to do it, and I was like, all right, fine. I'll join the bandwagon of everyone else. But whatever. Anyway, continuing on, we have TYG Michael saying, let's go, Josh. Noise vid. Thank you. This is what I'm saying. These people the guys actually like it. We have once X Army saying, Cremo, my fave. Cremos are good. They're rip-off Oreos. They're good. What can I say? SWAT 40 saying, man, I love this solo podcast thing. We have Joanne saying, quarantine day 456. Yosh. So this is a tissue paper. I think I have tissues over there. Let's get the thumbnail. Here we go. So this is a tissue paper. Incredible. Thank you, Joe. What do I do with it? I'm not going to waste it. I don't know. I'll set it on the table. We'll use it later. See, this is how my desk becomes a mess. It's like I pick up an item from somewhere else and I bring it into my room, or I just pick it from somewhere. And I'm like, let's take this pen, for example, right? And I like write with it. And I'm just like, okay, I'm done. And it's there. It doesn't move. That's pretty much how stuff ends up on my desk. Continuing on, we have Levi Kurtz. I really like this comment. Levi Kurtz is one of my friends. And I really, really like this comment. It's very good. He said, oh no, I'm getting crumbs everywhere. No, that's a big no. He said, oh shiz, Yosh, looking like he's becoming a pro YouTube streaming podcaster, online influencer, world explorer, super producer, pro editor, and rapper. God, man. And then he replied to his comment, and then he said, also looking like a tasty snack. Levi is he's one of my he's a good man. He's a good man. He means well. Thank you for that. And yeah, that's pretty much all the comments. If you guys would like to be shouted out in the comments in the future, don't forget to hit like on this video and comment. You don't actually have to like. You can just comment, and I'll probably see it. I don't know. Or you can ask questions too. I'll answer Q&A. Continuing with our with our segment here of how to stay sane, we have you can get some culture. So it says the Metropolitan Opera is streaming nightly. Click here for the schedule. Okay, I didn't know that. So you can watch Broadway shows. Oh no, you can watch some clips of stars singing songs from popular shows. So you can also visit a museum without leaving the comfort of your home. So yeah, if you guys would like to get some culture, check out the website in the description. They also say you can see a concert. They are live streaming concerts. So if any of you guys are bored, just go check out a concert. You can go, like, I don't know, maybe you guys can like all hop into a Discord call with each other and then go to the then just go to go to the website. That's the word for it. Go to the website and watch the concert. So yeah, that sounds really cool. You can read a book. I don't even think I have a book within like a 50-meter radius of me, other than my school books. My school books are over there waiting to be burned. You didn't hear me say that. um, Other than that, yeah, I don't know. Reading a book, it's a good idea. You should do it. Okay, it's not something that you should think twice about. Just go. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're safe. We're good. I will clean the crumbs up after this is over. That's a big rip. For anyone listening who does not have the video open, I just dropped my crackers on the floor. But they're in the plastic, so it's good. We're good. Grab my water. I'm gonna eat this right now for you guys. Oh, why? Oh, crumbs all over my mouth pad. Okay. I'm back. We're good. As I was saying, yeah, read a book. Ignore whatever just happened there. Just read a book. It's a good idea. I need my vitamin C, so that's still pretty strong. They also say you can call someone. That's not. I mean, it's not illegal. You can call someone. There's nothing wrong with it. I think you guys, if anything, should call somebody. Especially in this time, when we're practicing social distancing and just trying to stay away from everybody, staying away from people. Practicing social distancing is the way to go, and calling someone is the way to stay in touch with someone who you want to get close with, but not physically close with, because we don't want to spread germs right now. The government's goal at this point is to, maybe not the government's goal, but I think it's really a world goal that we're trying to achieve. Just as the human race together, is we're trying to create this line. I'll show a picture of it, of where all of the cases of the virus will be underneath a certain line, and that line is how much or how many hospitals are able to support and hold people who may have the virus and could help them with treatment and conditions. So as of right now, the line is kind of like way up, but and the medical is not as high. And so we want to take this and we want to turn it into more of like a this. It stays under that line. And if we can keep it under the line, then everything should be fine. It's been noted that I don't have the facts, and I'm not going to say that this is a legit sort of way to get information about the whole virus. I'm just here to talk, and that is that I've heard reports that most people will come out of it surviving, people who are healthy, and it really only affects people who are over, I don't want to say over a certain age, but I think they're saying like over the age of 60, just older people whose immune systems may not be as strong anymore. And it also affects people who are obviously, who have any medical conditions pertaining to their immune system specifically. Corona works by, like, if this table, let's say this, I don't know, what's a good example? Let's say this pen, we've been using the pen, so we're going to stick with the pen. Let's say this pen is the virus. If I touch this pen, now it's on my hands. Let's put it in my hands. Visual effect. It's in my hands. I have the virus in my hands. And then I touch my face. Well, now the virus is on my face. And so now it can just yeet itself into my eyes, nose, or mouth. Like, for example, if I pick my nose or scratch my eye or do this to my mouth, then, that's how people get viruses. That's how people get, like, the flu, and in this case, corona, is just by that exact reason. They're touching something or someone who has had the virus, and when they touch it to themselves, because this right here is the pathway. This is all the virus is looking for. They just want in here, and this this specific area of your face. That's all they want. And that's, I mean, it doesn't sound like that's a really hard thing to do, but I was watching Mark Rober, a YouTuber. I was watching one of his more recent videos about the coronavirus, and he noted that people on average touch their face 16 times in a single hour. I tried this experiment out for myself, and I realized that it's pretty accurate. Like, I tried my best not to touch my face, but then I realized, like, once I touched my face, I was like, I'm trying really hard not to touch my face, but I touched my face. Boy, you know? So we're coming up on the time limit here, and this camera has probably died, so I'm gonna go up here now. Not died, but it's just to stop recording. It stops recording after 20 minutes. But let's keep going. So this website also says that you can write write a journal. It says write comma journal. So I don't know. It says the COVID-19 pandemic has a lot of people saying we're living in an unprecedented time. Write about it. Or if you've always wanted to write a book, start writing. So for any writers out there, this is the perfect opportunity. You can make your own sort of world of how this virus would end in your own way. And maybe you would even predict it if you finish it before this whole thing actually ends. They're saying that, and I believe this too, that I'm noting it from Mark Rober here, that the coronavirus will start to go down in terms of, you know, how widespread it is. It's just that it'll take time, because if we go back in history, and this is why history can be important, if we look at the SARS outbreak in the early 2000s, we note that over time it went down. You know, and if you look at us today, we're not, you know, super concerned about SARS. And from what I know, from the information I know, SARS is a form of the coronavirus, and it's just that COVID-19 was nothing, like, we just didn't know about it at the time, but it already existed supposedly. So yeah. Continuing on, we have listen to podcasts just like this one. You need to tune in right now. Tell all your friends to tune in. We have cook. Are you guys good cooks? Because I'm not. I don't know how to cook. What can I say for myself, bro? I can't cook. And we also have go for a walk, get outside. And this is what I was noting at earlier, is that you can go outside. There's no problem with, you know, going outside. It's just that, you know, just practicing your social distancing. And it's noted here in the website that doctors say fresh air and exercise are not only good for your physical health, but also your mental health. This is what I was saying, fresh air and exercise. So working out in your own house, you know, it's good for you. And this was reported by USA Today. So they say you can walk around your neighborhood if you live in the suburbs, go to a park, go hiking, or go jogging. But they also say that one place you should avoid is a playground, because if you end up on a playground, and this makes sense, you know, there's a lot of children, a lot of people in general, meaning that many people have touched playground equipment. So it's definitely in your best interest to wash your hands and don't touch your face. So yeah, whatever. So that pretty much wraps up today's segment. I just kind of want to talk about how, like, so what are some of the best ways to stay sane while you're isolated. I hope you guys have enjoyed the podcast. I know maybe it wasn't as exciting and as invigorating as the last one, but hey, at least the lighting is better because we have natural light. I have both my windows, I have both my curtains, both the curtains on my windows open. I can't English all the time. All right, stop it. Don't get on me for that. I realize that this segment is approaching half an hour. So thank you guys for staying along with me. And if you'd like, I'm just going to eat my crackers to finish out the segment. I'll see you guys tomorrow, I guess. I think I prefer Magic Flakes more. Magic Flakes, I just enjoy them. I like them more. Ugh. I have to make an outline for tomorrow's video. What am I going to talk about tomorrow? Maybe someone will comment. The damn door, I swear, always gets me. I always think someone's there. We're good. I'm good. What to do now? Oh, something I should mention, if it hasn't stopped recording yet, is that I'm making a D&D. We're doing a D&D, so go in the Discord down below. There's a link to the Discord in the description. Go there right now, and you guys can acquaint yourself with some of the mods, and they will assist you. If any of you guys are into D&D, we're going to be hosting a D&D game live. I'm not going to stream it or anything, but, you know, obviously it's going to be live. What am I saying? On my server. So if you guys are into that, please feel free. All you need to do is head over to the Discord and check out the D&D. There's like a whole thing of where you can go and check out the thing. I'm looking at it right now. Hang on. All right, there we go. Yeah, so you guys can go over here and check it all out. You can go to there's a Dungeons and Dragons little segment. So if you guys are interested, feel free. We'll probably be hosting it within a week from this video going up, either within a week or in April in general, I would say. If you guys, like I said, just go there. There's an announcements tab, so I'll be keeping all the announcements there of what's going to happen. And so, oh, excuse me. I need my vitamin C. So yeah, I'm going to go edit this video and then feel sad about my life. So, like I said, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's podcast thingy. I don't even think it's called a podcast. You need more than one person to do a podcast. But I can sit here and talk forever. Maybe not actually, but a while at least. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Preach. Flippity flop, because I say that a lot. Let me know what you want to hear in the next podcast. Please comment. Do it now. Do it. Do whatever. Bye. Bang. I cannot believe I forget to hit stop recording on you guys. Peace.